everybody, I'm Natalia Bonner. Happy Monday. Alrighty, so you may know or you may not know that I do have some brand new machine quilting rulers. So if you've been around a while, you know that I love machine quilting. I love machine quilting with rulers. I've shared a lot over the past several years with my 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler and my inside out machine quilting ruler. But I have been listening to you guys. Several of you have asked for something a little bit smaller. So I guess we went back to the drawing board and we've created some brand new machine quilting rulers. So a couple weeks ago, I shared with you guys a video where I showed you 5 different triangle quilt blocks from my Let's Stitch a Block a Day stitch along that I've adjusted or modified and stitched out using the new minis in flying geese blocks versus stitching them out in triangle quilt blocks. Kind of fun to do and show you guys that just because those designs I'm showing you over there in the stitch along are done as triangle quilt blocks, it doesn't mean they can't be modified and stitched in flying geese blocks as well. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you today. So what are my new machine quilting rulers? This is the mini 4-in-1. The mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler has all new curves. So it's similar to the original 4-in-1, but it's smaller, so it's shorter. It'll fit really great in your sit-down machines, but it's also a great working size for your long arm type machine. The new curves, I'm definitely going to be showing you how to use those and stitch out really fabulous designs with all those curves. The markings on this ruler are all based off of your needle position. So it makes it so you don't have to do quite as much marking as you're stitching. Now I do also have my brand new mini inside out machine quilting ruler. The main curve here on this one is a companion curve. So these rulers are really compatible together. We do have these rulers available for purchase as a bundle over on our website, peaceandquilt.com. So let's hop over to the machine where I will show you 5 different designs on flying geese blocks that I'm stitching out with my brand new machine quilting rulers. Let's get stitching. This first design that I'm going to be stitching out today is design number 204 from my stitch along. The name of this block is the Vegetation Block. This is a fun one because you can see those new little tiny curves at the end of this mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler. Those little curves on this ruler are perfect for those small little curves that you want to quilt. This next block that I'm going to be stitching here with the mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler is block number 195 from my stitch along, the bite block. And moving on, the third little block, flying geese block that I'm going to be stitching today. This block is obviously a little modified version of block 191, the prism block. So you can see here that I am using my brand new mini inside out machine quilting ruler. And continuing on, now I've switched back and I'm again using my mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler. I've had a few of you ask, so I'll just remind you or let you know again that I do all of my stitching, like you can see here, on a Gamble 22-inch machine. This stitching is all obviously hand guided with a ruler, and when I'm stitching, I prefer to use my machine in the stitch regulated mode, and my stitch length is set at 12 stitches per inch. And this design that I'm stitching out is block number 190 from my stitch along, the pyramid block. This design is design number 152, the lotus block. And one more for today. So if you are wondering, what are these blocks and why am I stitching them out? So these blocks are all versions of quilt blocks that I've shown you how to stitch in my stitch along, but obviously, like I said, I'm also showing them here with the mini rulers. But this panel that I am stitching, you can see a little tease of it down there at the bottom. This is the class sample for my brand new class, Let's Stitch Quilt Blocks. So it's a super fun class. Details for this whole entire class are now available on our website, peaceandquilt.com. Have a great day, everybody.